Helpless, frustrated, abandoned. Those are just some of the words to describe how folks in one Southwest Baltimore neighborhood were feeling.
But now you can add hopeful to that list, thanks to a nonprofit that's made mealtime so much more than just food. A police search helicopter scouring the skies, boarded up vacants lining the streets. This could be any Baltimore neighborhood.
We felt like the children were crumbling with the buildings here. They were more or less left to be forgotten.
Welcome to Southwest Baltimore. We're tucked away in the shut-down Samuel F.B. Morse Elementary. You'll find the Food Project.
The community knows that this is their space, and there's a lot of pride.
And then you're just gonna slice it.
The kitchen cafeteria turned community center is serving up a full plate.
You would have to cook it. I would still cook it.
We'll have kids come after school, but not just to learn, how to cook, but also to see if there's jobs or, work in the kitchen.
While they started with street outreach feeding the needy, the Food Project has gone way beyond its humble beginnings from just a year ago. They serve meals daily. The kids are involved in an entrepreneurial project making seedy nutty protein bars that they sell to local businesses. They're also helping some in this disenfranchised community find housing and jobs.
Where would you be without the Food Project?
Whew. Where would I be? God only knows. Struggling, worse than what I am now.
What's up, buddy? Amber Cozio, along with her 2 young children, Leo and Ariel, are just like family to volunteers at the Food Project. She's not only raising these toddlers, but also her 16 and 19-year-old brothers. And she's only 22.
My mother signed full custody of my brothers over to me. I done lived all around this neighborhood, and I want better for them. I want a better life for my brothers, and I want a better life for my kids. I want to go ahead and just take this last class and just finish it, get my high school diploma in January, and then try to go to school for nursing.
Volunteer Dawn Montgomery has practically adopted Amber and her family. She helped get her brother back into school. He'd been out for nearly 3 years after his father died.
He couldn't get himself put back in school, and the runaround they was giving me for my ID and all of that, it's just, it took forever. I've been trying to get him in school since last year.
It's a lot. It's a lot of phone calls. It's a lot of trying to stretch a budget that is just meant for her and her 2 children, for enough food and clothing, diapers, formula. It feels like that someone dropped everybody here on a deserted island and then just forgot about them.
And then there's 17-year-old Tyree, a 12th grader at Green Street Academy, who also says the Food Project has been his lifeline.
Got me a job, that's a start right there. A lot of black young kids wouldn't even try to go for a job, wouldn't even apply. I definitely say a future for myself.
Jarell Wilson is a behavioral therapist and mentor who's helping teens like Tyree realize their potential, but says they need help.
More people, more programs, more resources. The kids need opportunity. We need help.
Yeah, that's mozzarella cheese.
The kids play a vital role in the success of the Food Project. Once a month, they help host a community dinner. They come up with a theme, cook the food, and serve it. In order for the Food Project to remain open and not shut down like the school building that houses them, Michelle says they'll need funding.
It really is heartbreaking, but the kids are just incredible. And I just want to say they're amazing. And so I really feel given the right tools, they can do anything. So that's why I'm here, is to be able to provide a platform and a resource for them to succeed.
You could tell the emotion in her voice right there. You know that?
Feel that.
You know, and sadly, they say the neighborhood is like a containment zone. You know, that they're left there all alone and that they can't get out, and that's what they hope the Food Project will help them do, get some skills so they can get jobs.
How do they function? I guess this doesn't run by itself. It needs funding, so how do we help?
They get small grants, and the grants last them from month to month. So what they want to do, month to month, that's it. And what they want to do is obtain a larger, because all the workers there are basically volunteers, the staff, the volunteers. But what they want to do is obtain a larger grant to help them function. So what they've done is they've set up a GoFundMe page for the food project. If you'd like to help them continue their work they're doing, providing the jobs for youth in the community, we've attached a link to the story on WMER2news.com.
Well, that'll light somebody's fire.
I hope so.
They'll do that.